Hi, this is Terry Gunn with a continuation of Scattered Ducks. This is part 2. Your business must have the ducks in a row. You can't have them scattered all over the place. There are a lot of things that you need to learn in internet marketing. There are a lot of things that you need to learn to be a good internet marketer, but you can't be good at all of it. Here's what happens. You try a little PPC, then a little video marketing. Then somebody comes along and says, you need to try article marketing. So you try article marketing until someone else says, Google AdSense is where you're really going to make some money. So you abandon everything else and you try AdSense for a while. And then something else comes along and you try that until you hear somebody say, you have to build a list because that's what will really get the job done. And if you're not real careful, you'll have so many irons in the fire and your ducks will be so scattered that you really don't get good at any of it. You can't be successful that way. You have to settle on something. I'm talking to you and I'm talking to me because I did exactly the same thing. I went from one idea to the next for the first 3 years of my internet marketing career. I didn't focus on anything in particular. I learned a lot, but I wasted 3 years that could have been more productive had I settled on one idea and become good at it. You can't do everything. You'll drive yourself crazy and those around you crazy while you're at it, and you won't get anywhere. So what's the answer? Get those ducks in a row. Figure out all the different things that are possible for you to learn and then decide where you want to place your focus. Learn that. Get good at it. And then move on to something else. There's no such thing as push-button marketing, push-button riches, or push-button anything. There are guys that will tell you that it exists and that you can be making thousands, even millions of dollars with just pushing a button and working 30 minutes a day. It's not going to happen that way. You have to get your ducks in a row. You have to decide what you want to be good at, and then you have to get good at it. I got so tired of running all over the internet. I bought so many courses. I spent so much money. I wasted so much time. I hired coaches. I went from one to the other like everyone else seems to do. But you don't have to do it that way. You do need to learn some of the basics, domain name, building a website, etc. But you most likely aren't going to be a pro at SEO and RSS and HTML and FTP. You need to know what all that means, but you can't be a pro at all of it. Get your ducks in a row. There's nothing worse than scattered ducks. Scattered ducks will confuse you, make you disappointed, and cause you to feel overwhelmed. You just can't have all this going on at once. The sooner you get started, the sooner you're going to make some money. Get your ducks in a row.